Going, y'all? It's your boy Breeze.
It's your girl Nye.
And you're now tuned in to the hottest platform for all the upcoming entrepreneurs around the city. So today we got a special guest with us, and she's gonna tap in and tell us about what her experience has been like as a body sculptor. And I'm gonna let her go ahead and introduce herself.
Hi, I'm Tia. I am the CEO of the
Try this
Sculpted
a little.
Effect.
Mhm.
I am a certified body sculptor in the state of New York. So I help women to maintain healthy weight. I help women gain weight, lose weight. I do post-op massages. I do lymphatic massages, non-invasive BBLs, and wood therapy, and much more.
Yeah, BBLs. We know that's been the topic of 2023, 2024 right now.
I love that.
Yeah. So how long you been in the game for?
2 years. I got certified in 2022, but I really just started, really started taking clients last year.
Okay. And like what kind of like motivated you to get into it?
So, all right, I was always thick, right? So I knew I wanted to do something to help women, cause our bodies is when you look good, you feel good. So I
And
noticed
when you feel good, you're what? Exactly.
So
I haven't heard that saying in a while.
I noticed a lot of women, as you said, started to get surgery.
Mhm.
And I don't have surgery. So it was growing up, everybody always said oh, your body is nice. Oh, this, and that. So when I saw body sculpting, I'm like, this is me. This is something that I want to do because I know I don't want to change the narrative of surgery because I'm not against surgery, but I just want women to understand and know you can do it naturally because I feel like nowadays people feel they can't.
Mhm.
They feel like, oh, I got to get surgery. I got to look like this. Nobody don't really want to work out. So basically, body sculpting is you could get the same exact results as a BBL for cheaper. Come to me.
Tap in. Yeah, wait. Just quickly, if you want to just raise that up just a little bit.
Yeah.
Or is it good right here? It's good.
Yes.
Okay, yeah. So I was gonna ask. So like, what's your ethnic background? Like you West Indian? Or-
No, I'm African.
Okay, so you're in that good down south food.
Yep. I eat my cornbread, y'all. That's how I got thick. Cornbread, some macaroni.
Ladies, that's the recipe right there.
Oatmeal in the morning. I also sell a $15 recipe list. They call
Okay.
me I'm Dr. Miami for real.
Dr.
I
Miami.
get girls' butts off my shakes. I got a shake recipe list, which I sell for $15, and it help women obtain a natural BBL.
Yeah, it's Dr. New York City right here.
Dr. New York City right here. Y'all gotta tap in. It's the Sculpted Effect on Instagram with an underscore. So at the Sculpted Effect underscore.
Yeah, so just backtrack this a little bit. So you dived right into it. So what was your initial I guess thought process to how you wanted to do everything?
So my initial thought process at first was, where do I start? Because when I first came across body sculpting, I didn't know really what it was.
Mm.
I just saw it and I was like, I thought it was fake at first because I'm like, no, there's no way they're using these tools and it's making girls' stomach flat, curves. So I'm like, the first step, I learned about it. I did a lot of research, taught myself about it. What is it? What will I do? When I start, what am I going to do? I can't, because I know I'm not going to just have clients.
Mm.
So how can I attract women first? And that came with the shakes. I lost a lot of weight. And I got on shakes. I started drinking protein shakes. And then I went viral on TikTok.
Okay.
And then I was like, all right.
What's your
that's
TikTok?
Gonna fall. My TikTok is the Tia Show. XO Little T, I'm sorry.
Okay.
So when I went viral on TikTok and I had all them comments oh, how did you get your butt? I'm like, okay. I'm gonna start selling the recipe list because I couldn't sell the powder, because it wasn't mine.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm like, I could sell a recipe list. And then I knew okay, now that's gonna fall in line with the body sculpting. I'm gonna get all these girls to get thick. Now they're gonna get thick. They're gonna want to stay snatched. They're gonna want to stay curvy. Body sculpting. So it all just fell in line like that.
Yeah, that's a good plan right there. It's a good idea.
I have a question.
Yeah, go ahead.
In your line of business and your clientele, what do you think is one of the most frustrating things that you come across with your business and your clientele? Whether it means clientele being inconsistent
Yes.
and stuff like that.
Yeah. So that's a good question. The hardest thing, first off, is the BBL community. I feel like they think I'm trying to go against them, but it's not like that. So it's they'll make it seem like I'm saying oh, don't get a BBL. So that right there is hard because it's nowadays that's so heavy. Like that's BBL. So it's like when I talk about it, is who's she lying, or like it distract everybody because it's like
They'll misconstrue your words.
yeah. And then like you said, with the clients, it is like hard to be consistent, and I understand because I get my body sculpted every year, and when I first started, I wasn't inconsistent because I paid my money. That's why I don't understand with like them, because it's like you pay for it, so why not come? Some people say, oh, it hurt, or like sometimes people just feel like it's taking too long. But what they failing to realize, you have to help me help you.
You have to also do your regimen and do your
wear
due
your waist
diligence
trainer,
outside of me.
Like I think they think like I'm really a surgeon. So they think like
this is just supposed to happen.
Yeah, I could reconstruct their whole like everything. Like you could come to me and I could really just give you a big BBL snatch. But I say, I'm not gonna lie, I go hard. So I be on my client stuff. Why you don't got a waist trainer on? Like I be like, excuse me, I'm watching your stories. Where's your waist trainer?
Yeah.
Because then they come to me, it don't work. But all you gotta do, I do the work. You gotta wear a waist trainer. If you can work out.
And if you have a BBL, you do have to wear your faja. You do still have to do follow-up for over a year of follow-up and post-op massages. It's a lot. It's thousands of dollars in aftercare for a BBL. So it's like, I'm just asking you to sit down and do the same kind of things you would have to do regardless.
Yes, you have
minus the pain and the bleeding, and you can't sit down.
Yes.
Yeah.
So I have a part 2 now for that. Is there a way that you've structured your business to try to stop that? Because maybe like I've seen people do like packages. Every time I see sculpting, they try to get people into packages. If I could lock you into a package, you're gonna keep going with your appointments.
They don't.
Oof.
So with like mainly
what comes
body
in the packages? I don't.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say. Mainly body sculpted is packaged because you can get one session, but
it doesn't make sense.
Yeah, it won't make sense. It's not like you're gonna look nice. Like your one session, you definitely gonna see like a result, but it's not gonna be like, all right, so body sculpting, you have to get 10 sessions done. And sessions are done twice a week. So you're coming to me for 5 weeks, a month and a week. So the packages vary. So some people just like, say for instance, someone come to me and they just want to lose like stomach fat and just get curves. That package is $400 for 10 sessions, which I'll do wood therapy and the radio frequency and stuff with the machine. All packages come with radio frequency and wood therapy because that's what body sculpting is. Then we have another package is $500. That's the wood therapy with the sauna detox blanket. So that's more for like people that also want to lose weight too. They'll go in like this bag. It's like a big blanket. I'll like suit them up, put cream on them, wrap them up, and they go in there and they come out sweating. That's all the toxins in your body is like detoxifying to help you lose that weight. And then we have a $550 package, which is the wood therapy plus the non-invasive BBL. The non-invasive BBL is 2 suction cups that I'll place on like the buttocks, and it like suction, so it grows. That package is more expensive because it lasts a year. But like you said, you still have to, not aftercare, but you still have to like try to help it. So I say, if you could do a few squats, do it to help it because it's not a BBL, so it's not gonna be. It's gonna last. It does last, but if you just not helping it, it's gonna be like it didn't work. But it do work. But you have to help, like you said. They
put in the work.
When you get surgery, it's a lot of aftercare. The doctors tell you
this you still have to go to the gym.
This payment is not it. Like I'm gonna make you nice, but when you leave here, you have to go get your massage. You have to go to the gym. So I say, you want to spend $5,000 or $500, and you got to do the same thing. You got to go to the gym. You got to wear a faja. You got to do this. Body sculpting, you got to wear a waist trainer, work out. So what you want to spend, $5,000 or $500?
Yeah, because it's the same as, I mean, I feel like that's what it is for all services, really.
More than
good,
that.
Yeah, definitely good luck getting it for under 10K and nice one that is well proportioned.
Yeah, because I feel like that's the thing with any service. I feel like people always think the service is just going to be the end all be all, right?
Yeah.
I was just telling y'all, I was complaining about my car, like it's, acting funny or whatnot. And it's like, I can only complain about like the car's issues, but me as the driver, I gotta actually maintain. No, not even that, but maintain it after I get it fixed. I gotta make sure if there's certain things that I'm doing that's messing up my engine or whatever it is, I gotta make sure I'm on top of that.
Yeah, he's breaking it down for the boys. So
yeah, but even too, like when it comes to like because I see it all the time, right? Raw reviews, the girls who do hair and nails, they're always getting blasted, and they always have the response. And it's like, okay, I understand the people have like the service issues in terms of like scheduling and pricing, stuff like that. But then it's like the people that might, let's say when it comes to hair, they might mess up their hair in some way after they leave the studio and try to blame the hairstylist for it. Like me, I'm a waver, right? So it's like me leaving a barber shop, and it's like I have my haircut, I look in the mirror, I see what it looks like, but then it's like I do something like wet my hair right after a haircut. Now my waves kind of messed up or whatever it is, or my hairline kind of like
hold
it's not
yourself
straightened out. I can only be mad at myself.
Yeah.
But I feel like a lot of people don't take that self accountability to say, yeah, I messed up. They try to go blame it on the person, right? So I'm sure like even for you, there's probably a bunch of girls who they out their body sculpted. Next thing you know, they're out eating terribly, not working out, and then what they say, they come back and say, oh well, you know, you said it was supposed to last, but it's not working. So now we're gonna slander you for it.
Yes, it happens. Before, because I work out my mom home now because I moved out. Before I was in a shop. I was working with Jazz, Curvy Waist Beauty Bar on Instagram as well. And in the shop, I noticed a lot of times, because I had like, you know, it was way more clients because it was a shop. So we had a lot of footwork. And I noticed like the BBL, like with their massages, it hurts, right? So they feel like I'm going to skip a day or two and this is blood. So now you coming back to us and it hurts even more because you felt like, I don't feel like doing it today because it hurt. So now you come to us, oh, I have blood clots. Oh, I have this. Oh, why I feel like a lump. But you
And it's
missing your
because of the
sessions.
massages.
Yeah, you're
Oh,
not, if
wow.
you're not consistent.
So they get like blood clots and different things like that.
Because
if they
that
don't.
blood needs to drain out.
Yeah.
So if it's not, it's just clotting, like it's just staying in there, and that's not good. And they'll, oh, it don't work. But the doctors tell y'all the most important thing is the aftercare. It's people that get their body done and don't want massages because it hurts.
So do you give like paperwork when it comes regarding certain things, like
Well, I don't do
before you offer your service?
Yeah, you got to fill out forms. Like, it's a lot of forms because with body sculpting, like, I can't take people that have IUDs because it's like radiation. So like IUDs, fibroids, hearing aids, I can't service them. So I have a form when you come in, you have to read it over and like check what applies to you, what don't apply to you, and I go over it because that's another thing they'll say. They'll lie. Like, if you got an IUD, I'm not gonna know that unless you unless you tell me. So people be so anxious to get it, but they don't understand that it could damage. Like, it's not good. So they'll be like, say someone does it, right, and then the side effect, what they gonna say? She did something to me. I don't know. I went to get my body sculpted and now I don't feel right. Then I ask you, I did have an IUD, but I didn't want to say nothing because I really wanted my body sculpted.
Has that happened to you in the past?
No, it haven't happened to me.
I hope that never happens. That's terrible.
Yeah, thank you. But I had like things where people would say like, oh, it didn't work. Don't go to her. She's lying. It's not going to work. You're not going to get. And then, you know, I can't be like, she's lying because she didn't even come to her session. So how she saying it didn't work? And she only came to 4 out of 10. What was supposed to, you got your 4 sessions worth. You was nice. You look nice. Why not come back?
That's why also a disclaimer, and maybe like I'd probably post a whole bunch of stuff on my page, like about like, you know, I'd probably even give packets after I give them stuff like, here's what you should do. Like, you know, when you get discharged from a hospital, let's say you sprain your ankle and they give you all the things, you take this every 4 hours.
I do.
How about you do that? And yeah, and if you don't follow it, and then I'll have like certain things that say like, hey, if you don't follow these things, this blueprint will not happen for you the same way. This is a blueprint of a girl who followed my instructions. If you don't follow it, your results may not.
Yeah,
it'll vary.
Yeah.
So as long as you tell them that, I'll go to sleep at night peacefully.
Yeah, actually, I have a friend, Kara. Shout out to her. We did an episode with her. She has a juicing business, and it's called Organic by Juice. If you want to tap in with that, and with her, it's like she actually does that. She gives like a packet. Well, she gives a recipe list, and she also gives like a packet, like, hey, these are exercises you should do. Hey, these are snacks that you should be eating and stuff like that. But I was actually gonna say too, like, I feel like going back to what you're saying when people try to slander your name and stuff like that, people don't actually think about the person they're speaking to, if that makes sense. Like, if I know, like, let's say I know a girl who like got their body sculpted, but I know she's drinking Henny every weekend. Why? I mean, I understand people have a bias. They could be like, yeah, you know, if my friend says, you know, I'm a jacket, cool. But it's like, I see you drinking Henny all the time. You sure it's her fault or it's your fault?
Yeah, that's true.
Like, they don't take the self accountability to that. Like,
Nope.
doesn't make any sense to me.
Because like you said, they feel like it's my friend, so she right. It didn't work. like you said, you'll see your friend doing everything that I told your friend not to do, and you'll still say, all right, it didn't work. And it's like in a way, it get discouraging because with this business, it is kind of pricey. So it's harder to get clients opposed to like a hairstylist, a nail tech, because people here starting at $400, they automatically assume the first session they give me $400. They don't. It's not like that. With the package, you pay half the first session and the other half the fifth. That's a 2.5 week difference. So it's really not that expensive if you think about it. If you really want it done, and then also what I think I'm gonna start doing is allowing people to make payment plans like throughout the 10 sessions, because sometimes people don't want to wait 2.5 weeks. They want to put more money like every time they come. So
it probably lacks in commitment more too, right?
Yeah.
Because I was gonna actually ask you that next. Like, if somebody, let's say, like you said, somebody pays their half now, it's like you said, there's people who don't show up. So the 2, 3, 4 weeks, whatever it is, that they show up for, and then the rest that they don't show up for, is that you feel like it's because they kind of got lazy, or because you feel like because they already paid for some of it, they don't got paid the rest? Like,
I feel like
what do you think on that?
I feel like it's both. I feel like they get lazy and they fall in love with the results, because I haven't had anyone, well, probably like 2 people, but I haven't had like people that really, 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 really didn't like it. Because even the people that said it didn't work, it was like months later when they started to fall off. So now it's, all right, why I still don't look nice? But they know when they left, they were satisfied, like you were happy. And I feel like they do get lazy, and they also feel like they don't want to pay it. But what they fail to realize, when you pay for when you first come, right, that's your first 5 sessions. Why would you stop coming to 3rd and then expect that I'm going to give you some type of money back?
Yeah, I guess they probably think it's a finesse or something. Like, oh yeah, I'm only paying $200 for this.
Yeah, and I look nice, because it'd be like your 5th session, I say like your 3rd, that's the sticking results now. Like now your body is really starting to form and shape. Because you know, when we first do it, your body is still shifting. Like when you work out, you start to see a little stuff like, ooh, I'm looking nice. Then you keep going. It's like, all right, yeah. So it's like the 2nd, 3rd session, you start to see more of like, all right, I know how I'm going to look at the 10th. So I feel like when they get to the 5th, I look nice. I'm done. Well, I got to get 5 more. Well, I got to pay her more for 5 more. I look nice. I don't want to do it no more. So it's both. It's lazy, and they just like, sometimes they like the results, but 10 sessions is for like the longer lasting results.
So I guess what I wanted to like actually learn some information on is probably like the science to it. So like you said, words like radiation. When I think radiation, I'm thinking heat, I'm thinking microwave, stuff like that. So talk about like the equipment you use and just the science to how like they work on your body.
Yeah, so I actually brought my wood therapy pieces.
Okay.
Because I felt like with this,
I want to see it.
Yeah, you have to like see it more. I couldn't, of course, bring the machine. So I'll talk about the radiation first. So it is a machine. It have about like 6 handheld
Love a
items
prepared
on it.
queen.
And
oh yeah, she came with everything.
Yeah, I came with this stuff. So
I want to demonstrate on my leg.
Yeah. So they have like you said, it's heat. It's like a red light. So it's like the red light, infrared light.
Infrared therapy.
Yeah.
Light.
So infrared therapy and stuff. So it like, you know, it does get hot. But that's basically, you use that with like ultrasonic gel, like when women get sonograms.
Okay.
And then I have these. This is for the wood therapy. So
yeah, I see those on social media.
Yeah, so these is really like, the radiation machine is like more so once you're sculpting.
Okay.
So these are really what's gonna shape you, because it's like I'll demonstrate on hers. Like, so if I'm doing this, right?
It's very
Feels
forceful.
effective.
Yeah, I'm breaking down like, so say like, right, she wanted to grow her butt. I would like do this upwards, because I'm bringing all of this up into the glute area.
Yeah.
This is a suction cup. So like, this is like more so for like the stomach. So like, you know, help break down the fat in the stomach. And it's like, you'll do this. On the stomach area, you'll hear like a popping sound with it. And then this is mainly like the same thing as this, but smaller, so I could get into the creases, like the rolls, which is like, so say like back here, I'll get into like a crease back here. But all of this is coming up. So now it's lifting all of that into the glute. So for the stomach, I'm doing this inside your creases. It's breaking down all of that. But what is it doing? Sculpting your body. That's why it's body sculpting, because it's sculpting to like how you want to look.
Not gonna lie, she's really selling me. Might have to get a package after this.
I was gonna say, does your leg feel dead yet? Or?
I call this the unbig my back because this goes crazy for the back. Like I get this hurts though. I'm not gonna lie, it's like, but it get in there. So imagine like I'm doing this right on your back though. I'm breaking down all the fat in the back. So it's like, cause it's getting in everything, and I'm just roping it, like holding it on the sides, and it breaks down all the fat, and it's like really, really good. And as the sessions proceed, you'll start to see results, and then it's like these are the main things that's sculpting. So the radiation machine is more so like the post-op girls as well, because they need that infrared, like the therapy and stuff. But I also use it like on natural bodies as well, because you know it helps break down the fat and the detoxifying your toxins in your body and stuff. But it's more so like after you're sculpted, if that makes sense. So like once you get the shape, we'll start to like we use it throughout the whole 10 sessions, but it's more so effective after you're sculpted, like after you like see your results. So but
because I was gonna say, right? So how is it with people with sensitive skin?
it's
Like
hard.
do they bruise? Do they get like
Some people bruise, but it's not like bruises like black and blues. It's more so like just red.
I was gonna say red, right? Like a skin rash or something like that.
Oh
but
my
not
God.
necessarily a rash.
Not even
though.
a rash, just like
Just the color. I should
exactly
say.
what it is. Wood was rubbing on your body.
Have
so
you
it's like
ever thought of like it didn't crop up? It's
think
the
I
effect
spelled it
is wrong. Don't worry. Have you ever thought of like something involving like CBD or something involving like something that could like maybe like numb the pain for them a bit?
it's not that painful to like get something like that. But then again, everyone's pain tolerance is different. Because when I first started, it hurt bad. I started taking an ibuprofen.
Yeah,
before I
probably like
went.
probably like soreness after. Sometimes it's not
soreness
even
after.
that bad
Yes,
in the
it's
middle,
like
but
when you work out,
afterwards, that soreness.
it's the same feeling. Like when you work out and your body hurt, it's the same feeling, but just more so
intense
because it was on your skin. So I tell people like, if you have a real low pain tolerance, like where it's like really low, you could take a Tylenol like before you come. I don't feel like a numbing like something would really, really work, because it's gonna eventually wear off. Sessions are also 45 minutes. So even like if I put a numbing, I feel like it'll wear off faster opposed to a pill, if that makes sense. So I do tell clients like, if you have a low pain tolerance, because that's the main question. Do it hurt? Is it gonna hurt? Is it gonna hurt? I tell them you could take like a Tylenol or something beforehand just to, so it won't hurt, but it does hurt. I feel like just like let's not say hurt. I feel it's just uncomfortable opposed to pain. It's not like a pain.
Words do matter.
Yeah, like so I do tell people like, because I always say hurt, but it's like, they be like, it didn't hurt. It's just uncomfortable. Imagine this. I'm doing this on you like real hard for 45 minutes. You be like, ooh, girl, wait. Like, hold on.
That's 45 minutes straight, or you take like a little break in between.
Bro, for real, because that's a whole vigorous workout for you.
That's why I feel like, my mom said your arms are going to be strong, but it's straight, but you got to think about it. It's like, it don't feel like 45 minutes because it's like, I'll do like 5 minutes with this. It's all different things that I'm doing. So it's like 5 minutes this, 5 minutes this, 5 minutes that. We already at 30 minutes just with this. Then the machine is 4 things. That's another like 15 minutes. That's the 45.
Okay.
So it's not really like, I do allow people to take breaks though, because what body sculpting also does, you have to use the bathroom. You're supposed to have to use the bathroom because them toxins is coming out. So I have clients like, I gotta get up, I gotta pee. That makes me happy because it's like, yo, is this an illusion? Like it really, really worked. Like, what you mean you gotta pee right now? Like I'll start, they're like, wait, I gotta pee. They're like 10 more minutes, they're like, I gotta pee again. I'll be like,
okay, I thought when you said toxins, I was like, I don't got a bathroom just for y'all to be dooking in my spot.
No, like they like some. You are supposed to like take a number 2 as well, but it be more so.
Hopefully they prolong that.
Yeah, because it's like this is pushing on you, so it's like you know, like a girl, you start to feel it like right there, like oh, I gotta pee, like because I'm doing this, like so it's like
whatever's in there is want to get out.
So, but it's real cool. It's a lot of different like on the machine. It's a lot of different like tools. Like the suction cup, it's different sizes. So we have like a small cup, like this, like really small, like this shape, like this size, and then big. So the bigger one is like.
Question. So anything involving like having people dealing with touching people's skin. Have you ever had to deal with odors or anybody coming uncleanly to your place of business while you had to work on them?
Yeah, you could be honest.
Because that's a very personal thing
Let
to
me
be
tell
doing.
y'all now, I'm real. Let them know. I'm real honest and I'm very real. And yes, it happens. And I don't know.
A
like,
body
working
sculpting
in
after
the
work is
shop-
kind of crazy.
Yeah, like work after come on, like.
I mean, I'm assuming you probably wear
on.
like a mask, right?
Yeah, I do, but it's just like it don't even be odor. It just be like hair and stuff. And to me, it's like real nasty because I think about the bacteria. So why is that out? Like, cause they have on like the disposable thong and thing. Like one time, I'm gonna tell y'all a quick story. One
Love
time,
the story.
I had a girl, right? I didn't know how to tell her. Like, I still to this day didn't tell her. So if she watch it, she like no, but
What happened?
she had a whole bunch of like tissue balls in her butt.
I've had waxers say the same type of thing. Poop and
I didn't know what, like, how do I
Tissue
say, like,
and
how
stuff.
do I say, like, first of all, I don't know why I saw it because, like, her butt not open, but it was, like, so much hair that it was stuck. And I'm like, Tia, like,
Yo,
certain things you just gotta,
I didn't say nothing.
yo,
y'all.
this definitely going on TikTok.
No, waxers
know
be
how.
going
I
through
didn't
it.
know how.
Waxers be going through it. I could have never.
It was like so many little like tissue balls, and it was so much hair. It was stuck, and I'm like, what to say? Like, how was I supposed to approach her? Like, excuse me, because she knew you wiped yourself, and I'm pretty sure you saw tissue broke off.
I don't think she knew. Sometimes you don't know. Did she have a big butt? Did she have a big
She
butt?
had a BBL, so it was like,
Yeah, it be getting stuck.
and that's another
It
thing.
be
They
getting
gotta
stuck. I got a big
used
butt.
to
It be getting
these
stuck.
butts,
You gotta
and they need a
check.
class. That's what the surgeons need. A
She
class
probably not
to
used
wash
to her
they
BBL.
butts.
She
'Cause
probably
it's
not
hard
used
having
to
a
it.
big
You have
butt.
to check.
It
Have a
ain't-
big butt. You gotta check.
It ain't easy having a big butt.
No, it's not.
It's not. So like she not used to having a big butt. The tissue is getting swallowed. You gotta use a lot of tissue.
Tissue's getting swallowed.
Yeah, and it's like it was stuck, and I didn't like say nothing.
We have to give BBL some grace.
I love the BBL community. I
It
don't have
takes
nothing-
extra effort.
Like I don't have nothing against the BBL. Everybody had a thought of getting on the table, even me. After I had my children, I said if I don't get my body back,
Children?
I got twins, y'all.
Oh,
How
congratulations.
old
They're gonna be 7 next month.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so I thought about getting on the tables. I still want my breasts done. So when people say like I'm going against, no, I just want y'all to be aware, and I want y'all to know you don't have to because now they feel like I have to get a BBL. No, you don't. You don't have to do nothing. You don't have to.
Yeah.
And I also work out. I just started.
Why do you
like,
think
doing
women
fitness.
feel like they have to get a BBL?
I feel like the society nowadays.
Oh no, it's
that.
definitely society.
I
But it's
feel like
funny
it got
because it's
big.
like then every
Not
time
everybody's meant to be
every
thick, though.
time
That
you
really
actually tap
bothers
into
me,
that
'cause, like,
conversation,
being
girls
slim
always
is
say they do it
nice.
for themselves. But then it's like, how many times y'all gonna say that?
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie.
It is.
They
true.
be, some of them that be doing that because they know the lifestyle lane.
I
They want to. You
get
get
that.
into a
It's
different
I get that,
lifestyle
but
Yes,
it's
lane.
that's what I was about to say.
I
They
get
you
that, but
different
it's
type of
like-
men look at
You
you when
get
you have a
different type of
BBL.
approach. You get different jobs.
Yeah,
That's what
No,
they
yeah,
really
that's
Yeah,
do.
so,
It's
like-
it's not just for you. It's
Mhm.
it is for you, but it's also I know
To
I can
change
get
your
this
lane.
Boy, I could get this. I could do
Yeah.
this. I could do that.
it literally changes
It's
their
like
whole
to
lane.
me, it's not no real legit reason to put your life on the line.
Yeah, nah, because the
That's
reason,
how I look at
Mhm.
it. You could die.
Oh, actually, yes. I'm actually glad you brought that up because that was
I
something I
don't-
wanted to tap into as well.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, because I was gonna say too. It's like I don't know too many girls who actually got BBLs, but it's like the ones I do.
I have a BBL.
They always-
How did you not know that?
No.
I'm joking.
Nice. What? Who your doctor?
Yo,
I'm
weak.
joking. I
Nah.
had to throw in a joke. I had to throw in a
Nah,
joke.
but you know, I was gonna say though, like I know a couple girls who have, and it's like I said, they always say, "Oh, I do it for myself," but it's like before they got it, the procedure is always like, "Oh, this girl butt look nice. I'm gonna get a BBL
Yup.
just like this."
Yeah.
But then fast forward, they say, "Oh, I did it for myself." I'm like, did you really, or did you do it because you were inspired?
And what about the people that do it so many times? Because you know they get round two.
That's the thing, though. But
I mean, yeah, that is true. I
have
did hear
heard
that.
that
I
it's
did hear
very addicting. And
Yup,
once you get used to
it's
your body
addicting.
being snatched and looking a certain type of way,
Any
the
little
bar continues to just get higher.
Mm-hmm.
And that's how you end up 3 rounds deep. And now you getting your ribs removed.
Yep.
Like, they just keep going for another look. because I'm not gonna lie, the first initial one, it be just really kind of making them kind of big. Like it adds a lot of weight. Yes, and then you
Because
do
the
gain your
whole-
regular weight on
I
top
learned
of it
that in
after a
the
year.
class. I learned that in the body sculpting class. Why it's crazy that you said that because it's true.
Mm-hmm.
The first round, it's not. I don't want to say it's meant for them to gain weight, but they do because you got to think about it. They have 4 holes in them, right? They have 2 right here and 2 under the butt. All that fat that you do gain, it's not going into the places like it's not
Natural.
going to like the natural places. It's going to your arms, your stomach, because them holes like that blockage, you block that.
Yeah, and it's full.
So now it's
And
full.
it's full.
Yeah,
Gotta
so
go
now
somewhere.
it's like it's not.
Where the fuck I'm going?
Yeah, where I'm gonna go. Now I'm gonna go in your arms. Now what you gonna do? Get around 2.
Now you getting arm
your
lipo.
arm.
Now you getting
Just
chin
like the
lipo.
celebrities. Some of them have wires.
BBL Drizzy.
Yeah, like Ari has like a
Ari has
wired
a
bra.
wire
She has a
in her
wired
to
bra
keep
with her
her
breast
breast
implants.
up. So
What?
it's like
Once it
it's
starts,
got
you
mic,
actually
man.
start to like analyze yourself differently because it's like, damn, I got a BBL. My teeth, you know what? Because certain now you want to fit the whole perspective, which is why I don't even want to get one thing done. Because then you're gonna be like, shit, my teeth. Let me just fix this.
Yep.
Like now you just want to
Yeah.
fix shit. So
I
it's
have
just
my
like,
friends, like my friends. That's another thing why they say I go against the BBL because my friends got BBL, and I love my friends to death.
They're your favorite
We all
clients.
got big butts. BBL's natural. We outside.
do you service any of your friends as far as
Yeah.
sculpting? I love that.
Yeah. So, like with my friends, right? They addicted because they got it. I swear they don't even be having no fat. It be I could get rid of the fat with this. This one. I'm about to get my body done again. What? No, you're not.
No,
My
there's a
friends-
lot of gym heads that are like that. Like I had a couple
It's
of like
addicting.
friends who are like
That's
D1
wild.
athletes and stuff like that. And it's like they'll look at themselves in the mirror and be like, I gotta start working out again.
Yeah.
You feel me?
I ain't gonna lie, I just
They'll
started
look
working
perfectly
out
fine.
last year. That's what I'm also starting to work on, like with the body sculpting, like becoming a fitness trainer because I started to work out. My grandma passed last year and I gained a lot of weight because I got depressed. And
Sorry for your loss.
thank you. I'm
Yeah, my
since
condolences.
I'm a body sculptor, I looked at it like, oh, I'm getting on the table at first. I was like, no, I gained too much weight. I can't get it. I'm like, even my father said, he said, how you a body sculptor talking all this natural? You talking about you gonna go get on the table because you gained a little bit of weight. So I said, you
Yep.
know what? I'm a hypocrite.
Mm-hmm.
You absolutely right. Watch this. I started working out, sculpting my body, and I got back to this. Everybody said, how you do that? She got her body done. She
you can
lying.
sculpt your own body.
Yeah, no, I didn't sculpt it myself. but,
Oh, I was
like,
about to say
got it
that's
done.
cool.
Yeah, no,
If I could just work on
No,
these
I
legs, with the-
tried.
But she about to do it every
Okay,
night.
right,
I have
right,
tried.
right.
I have
Look
tried,
at you,
but
good
I
friend.
Mm.
can't.
I'll
It's like,
put those
you
little
gotta-
suctions.
Yeah, I'll do
the
the
machine.
suction,
Can you do
like
the
working
machine?
out, yeah, I could do the
Okay.
machine and the detox bag myself because working out, I started like my
All
hip
that
dips
money.
got too like
Mm.
flat,
Mhm.
and the suction cup also works for hip dips. So I put it on my hips because my birthday tomorrow. So I'm like, all right, hold on, I don't really like my hip dips. Like it looked too
Happy
like for
birthday
working
again.
out.
Birthdays
So I
tomorrow.
put it in, and I was like, ooh,
Taurus, Gemini, cusp.
Taurus. I almost
Okay.
was a Gemini. It's the
Okay, you're on the
21st.
cuspy.
Yeah. So yeah, like
Mm.
that's what I'm also working on. I'm actually gonna start a boot camp because I love helping women. Like I don't got nothing against the boys. Like I'm not saying that like, but I really love helping women. So it's like when I started working out, so much women like was dedicated, like to a point where I cried because I'm like, me? I'm inspired. Like y'all really going like this over
You'd be
me?
surprised who's watching.
Like me,
I say
like
it all the
Tia,
time.
like from Rock. No.
You'd be
Come
surprised.
with me. So I look at it like I don't want to be y'all body goals.
Mhm.
I don't want y'all. Like I had girls try to pay me to take a picture of my panties and bra so they could show their doctor. I don't want to be your body goal. I want you to help reach your body goal.
Mhm.
I don't want to be your body goal. You know why? Because you could get like me. It don't got to be a goal. You could do it.
Mhm.
I don't believe in can't. There's no such thing as can't. I don't like the word can't. It's nothing you cannot do. So I tell all women, and then when I started working out, I saw how much women wanted to come. And you know, with a membership, you could bring one person.
Yeah, I have a question.
Mhm.
You
I have
told me
two,
there's
actually.
nothing I can do.
Mhm.
I haven't been able to grow my breasts forever.
Oh, the suction cup
They
is for
just
the
been
titties
small as
too.
fuck.
What you wanna
Okay.
do?
Okay, because I just needed to
gotta
know.
try it right
I was
there.
like, if you don't got nothing for
Live
breasts,
on
you
with
can't say
Suction,
there's
she
nothing I
just
can't
smacked
do.
us.
Because these shits been small forever.
My I need some titties.
Very imbalanced. Very imbalanced.
Now we might have to go get on that table. So we might have to do the bestie deal. Like
The bestie deal got it.
we might have to go do a bestie deal because I ain't gonna lie, I need some titties. Like I know. But
I'm saying.
tomorrow my birthday. What you think I'm doing when I get home? I'm gonna get some titties. I'm gonna right on that section.
Gonna wear the first crop top, revealing crop
Right, they
top.
gonna be like, she got her titties. I'm like, and I'm gonna go like this. This is how I'm gonna take my pictures because the suction cup really works.
I love that.
It lasts for 4 days though. If you don't do it like
that.
consistently, I wouldn't do the titties like consistently because I don't know, like if it would really get like big. But it lasts for 4 days, so I'm gonna have some titties from the 20th to the 24th, y'all.
That's all that matters.
All right,
A couple
so look.
days. I need a weekend.
So I got.
I need a C
got
cup
two
by the
questions on-
weekend.
Two questions on that. All right. So first one, they're gonna kill me on social media
Oh,
for asking me
boy.
this, right? Look at Mike. Look at Mike.
We'll be asking.
All right, they're gonna kill me on social media for this, but it's a serious question because I'm sure there's people that want to
Want
know.
some abs? You
Have-
need some abs?
Can men
I was
get
gonna
it
say,
done?
yeah. Do
Oh,
men
that's
do
the
body
top
sculpting?
question. That's a top question. I mean,
Yo,
What would the men be able to wear on the
Yes,
table?
God.
Because it's like,
Just
y'all got to be covered
wear
up.
your underwear. That's it. Cause y'all ain't getting in no thong now. So, cause I can't have that exposed. But I had like trans, like, cause they get their body done.
Mm-hmm.
They get their body done. So at first I was like, I don't want to take no men, right?
That's
then I had to
different.
think.
Yeah.
That's not right. These women now that trans,
Changed over.
Changed,
They want to
yeah.
feel comfortable.
if they get their body done, who's gonna do their post-op? Because everybody's saying that's a man. That's not fair.
Mm-hmm.
Because at the end of the day, they still need aftercare.
Mm-hmm.
We all gonna say, "Oh, I don't want to do it," because they still gotta. You know what? We
And that's not my
sleeping
business.
with them every night. We ain't scared of those. It is a little more different because it's exposed, but I looked at it like that's a human.
Trust me, anybody that got gender surgery, they
Yeah.
not looking at you on that
Yeah,
way. They did
so-
that for their
go
reason.
back
They
to
trying
your
to tap
question,
into a different market.
I feel like men can get it, but right. So like, I would just use these two. Cause I ain't gonna lie, everything else is gonna make you snatch. So it's like I could use these to break down fat, like muscle fat. I ain't gonna do all of this because then you gonna have curves. Then you gonna be like, Tia, why I look thick and snatched and what you do to me? Like, but this could break down the fat. Like, so
have man
I'll
hips.
do this. Yeah, like
'cause
I'll
listen,
do this.
There's the
We
the
not trying to
Drakes
be
and
like
the
BBL
Funk
Drizzy
Flexes.
out here,
Yeah,
okay?
well,
Who else?
like-
Funk Flex. Who else? Drake.
Flex
Funk Flex.
got-
Yeah. Drake. Funk Flex.
But that's why my
somebody
fitness,
else.
I wanna,
Oh yeah, bad. Yeah. I definitely, because
Oh,
he was
yeah,
the first
Bad
one that
Makeup, I
really
saw
talked
that.
about it, and I was
Yeah, I
just
saw
like,
that.
not y'all
the guy
broadcasting
that made
it.
the Tuesday song, the club going up. He did that
He
too,
did
right?
too.
Yeah, he did.
Listen, men deserve to be able to be confident in their
But we
bodies.
all gonna start working out.
Women
That's what
wear
I'ma do for
makeup.
the
We have
men.
so much things. Why?
Yeah.
Why men can't get hairline surgery? Give them some
Now
confidence.
they do. They call it
I
blackout.
don't be mad.
Me either.
There was
I
a-
No, you know.
I feel like why, like that's another thing. I feel like when people say that, like how you said, "Oh, don't act like I know they're gonna kill me," but I feel like why they say gym is for men. Why we do it? We girls. Y'all don't say nothing to us. Why y'all going to the gym? Y'all trying to be
Because
brawling.
we
Y'all
like
trying to
what
be
we
strong.
see. We like what
I
we
ain't gonna
see.
lie.
No,
being in the
because-
gym is all when I
Because they
first
make fun of
started-
fat women every chance they get.
Yo, when I first
Every
started
chance
in
they
the
get, they don't let
gym,
them breathe.
I was nervous. Like,
Why? Every 5 seconds somebody asks
No,
if
you don't
need
gotta
help?
be nervous. Cause when you think in the gym, they trying to help you re-rack your weight.
Yeah,
They trying to
that's what
help
I'm
you do
saying.
anything.
Like, I
That's
just
what
had
And
I'm
the
to work
women
saying.
that
out
actually
like
need
y'all.
help, they be
Every
like,
5 to
nah,
10
bitch, I'm
seconds,
good.
yo, you need
And then
help?
I'm over here
Yeah,
looking good, and they're like, yeah, what's your name? I'll bring these back for you. I'm like,
Like,
bitch,
you know, I
calm
can help you
down.
with your form.
Yeah, they be like, I can help you. Like,
You want to spot
you.
me?
You
Why
should
don't
be
you
doing it
spot
like
her?
this.
She
Yeah,
just
you gotta
started.
squat a little lower. Like,
That's
you
what
gotta
I'm
squat a little-
saying.
Bro, why
They
you gotta
coming
be
at the
behind
bitches
me,
that already
though?
look good in the
Like, why you
gym.
behind me telling me I gotta squat a little lower? Like,
Yeah,
stand in
that'd
front
be
of me
piss-
and demonstrate. Like,
Stand behind me and demonstrate.
I'm like,
Squat. Let me see you do it.
like,
I'm sorry, Mike. You missed the wine era. I'm
No,
gonna bring
but-
another bottle. I'm gonna bring two
But
next.
speaking of which, though, yeah. So that was the second part to what I was gonna ask, though, because I was gonna ask, do you like? Are you thinking about doing partnerships? Like, you probably know anybody that personally is like a physical trainer, or maybe you even know somebody
Okay,
that does
so-
like juicing.
yeah,
They could do
so-
like a connection somewhere in the business where
yeah.
it's like,
Well,
Mhm.
luckily my cousin is Metta World Peace. Ron Artest. So
that's crazy.
yeah, so I'm
Oh, he's from
already-
Queensbridge, right?
Yeah, I'm from Queens. My mom and him is from Queensbridge. Yeah, so when I told him, you know, it was like I was tapped in with a lot of stuff. So like he told me, like actually he's helping me to like you said, meet people that's more in like because I want to become a fitness trainer. So he's plugging me into like people that's on the fitness side and partnerships and a whole bunch of different stuff. He's having an event in July. I'm gonna invite all of you guys. He's coming out here to do
Be
an event.
honest, if you want to
Shit, Ron Artest on, I mean, Metta World Peace on what's cooking, we'll do that.
Outfits and get
Shit,
it popping.
Yeah, I have
Like,
a boutique. So
literally,
that's
when you
the
have a
next
nice
thing.
body, I know girls with a
Ain't
nice
gonna lie, that's
body.
gonna be episode for Mike.
I
Mike
brought
and
you a
Metta
waist
World
trainer.
Peace.
Brought me?
I brought you a waist
Let's go
trainer.
viral.
Hopefully
Oh my
you
God, I
can
feel like
fit
this
it.
the Oprah show. It's like, you
I
get it,
promise
you get
I'm
it.
sorry, I don't got nothing for the boys, but
When you have a nice body, all
I
you gotta do is
brought
delete
you
all
a
your
waist
Instagram
trainer,
pictures
so
and lock in with the
hopefully
gym.
it
They
fit.
gonna be
If
like,
not, we
okay, I'm
gonna
follow
change
this
it,
bitch.
yeah, like that. I have like
giving
a
out
little
gifts?
connection.
Okay.
So
Why
it
you
was
got me
like,
a large? I'm not that big.
I didn't know, but they run small.
I'm
I
like,
felt
she
you
thought I was a big
I
bag.
feel like you're a medium. You're a medium, but it runs so small. I didn't
Okay,
want to.
okay, I
I'm
am
so out
medium.
of medium.
Okay.
So it was like I just want to bring it to her. If it be a little
Thank
tight,
you,
I mean
thank
a little
you.
loose, but yeah. So yeah, I do want to do partnerships. Yes, I do.
Yeah, because even too, if you just think about it,
I
it's
got a
like
gift though.
y'all could make extra money just by like increase your prices. So it's like, you know, you said $400 for like a certain amount of sessions and whatnot. That's like let's say you deal with five. Let's say you upped it to 500 or 600, and you got somebody that does like juicing, giving you like a certain amount of juices to go with it, and y'all split the extra 200. That y'all
Yeah,
make off of
juicing
it.
would be cool, like a
you know?
juicing package.
Or even too,
also.
like a physical trainer, if he charges a certain amount for a session, a workout.
Yeah, the
Yeah,
shakes.
like-
That's
oh,
like
yeah,
the
that
shakes.
too,
It's
right?
crazy because my mom just met some lady that's opening a juice bar. My mom told her about the shakes, so they want to put that in there. So I have a section like get thick, so it'll be like a peanut butter thick shake. This shake. So the shakes, I'm not gonna lie, like that's my main goal right now. I launched my waist trainers. Now I'm working on getting my own protein powder. I'm gonna
That's
stay
real
with
right
this.
there.
I really want a protein powder because I started selling a recipe list 2 years ago when I went viral. And I started thinking, like, I'm selling it for $15. Imagine how much money that person made that sell that powder off of me. When I went viral on TikTok, I had to hire my sister-in-law to respond because I had over 150 message requests. So $15 times 150, the powder is 60. So 150 times 60.
I don't know, man. I'm not good at math. Hold on.
It's like 900, 9,000.
That she
9,000,
made.
yeah, 9,000.
So I'm working on getting my own protein powder. So, yep, it's gonna be called BBL on the go. It's gonna be in a little packet. You can make
150 times 15.
Wait, hold up. 150 times. You
Yep,
said
I
That's
made
60.
that.
Wait, hold up.
2,250.
I made that in a day.
Talking about some 900. Just
No, I
stop
said
I made that in a
9,000. I'm
day.
bugging.
Okay,
Yeah,
no,
that's
don't
crazy.
say no numbers no more.
I'm bugging. I'm
I
bugging.
made that in a day.
That's
and
why I
was
ain't get
I'm
no
doing
guesses.
some terrible math. They gonna
Right.
count me for this one.
That's why I ain't getting no guesses.
I really went, and it's crazy because I told my mom, all right, I made the video, right? I'm gonna show you guys the video after. It's corny, it's whack. Like I didn't do much of nothing. I said to my mother, standing in the kitchen, I could call her and say, Mom, what did I say before I posted the video? I said, this is gonna be the video that go viral. I posted it at 11 o'clock. My kids were still in daycare. At 5:30 when I went to pick my kids up, I thought I got exposed. I said, oh, they got
Oh
me.
man, she said all these
I
notifications.
What I do?
You ever posted it and forgot? Like,
Yeah, that's
so-
be the best ones.
Yeah,
That's
so I'm
always the
like,
best videos.
oh,
Come
shit,
back
I
going
wonder
crazy.
What happened? Like, because I put my Instagram on it, so it was like 40 DMs. Like, I never saw the DM. Like, it was just like nothing. It was a red dot. I said, oh, they got into my phone. They got me. They saw me. They got me. Like,
They saw me.
I'm like, what?
What?
I forgot. So I'm walking to get my kids. It's just in my pocket because I'm big on not having my phone outside in the Ville. Going on. So it's like, doop, 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 doop. Like, what? I pulled it out. The video went. Like, it didn't get like that much, but it was one of those virals like at the moment.
Wow.
Like, it just went crazy at like 5 o'clock to like the next day, like just it just went crazy. I was like, I ran upstairs like, Ma, look, I told you.
I love that for you.
She was like, wow, we cried and everything. She was like, you said that. You said this is going to be the video. And then I got into Body Sculpting and it all aligned because they looked at it like she already was helping us get thick naturally. Now she helping us maintain it because you know with the shake, sometimes you start to eat more. It starts to come unwanted places, your stomach. That's cool because now I'm going to break it down. Now you still back snatch all from me. So it all aligned together.
Yeah, that's real right there. Because one thing I like to preach a lot to people is like people always get obsessed with only way I'm gonna make money is by doing 10 different things. They don't realize 10 different things can come from one. For me, like even when you walked in the studio saying, "Oh, this is nice," I would tell you all the different services the studio has and stuff like that. Or for one studio alone, it's like Ross is making who knows how much money off of all these different services he has going on, and Jackson too, of course, shout out Jackson. But like in your case, it's like you have body sculpting, you have the shakes, you have now you have the fitness, right? And now you and then you're selling the waist trainers.
Everything
That's
that you
already
can
4
do to
things
get your
right
clients
there.
to source different things from you, it's always like super helpful.
Yeah, and then I have the boutique. So it
Like
really
that's why hairstylists sell
That's
hot
fire right there.
combs. Hairstylists sell like everything.
I do it like this. You want to look nice? You really want to look nice in that outfit? Come get your body sculpted. Brought the outfit off for me and got your body sculpted.
They say a millionaire has how many streams of income? 7.
7?
You at 5 right now. You at 5 right now. You
and I got a part. Then I'm about to. I work with the DOE now too.
All right, so that's 6, right? You one step up. You one step away.
Yep, and it's crazy because everything really. No, and then I just started taking like bookings because I always wanted to be in like videos. I always wanted to be in videos. So now I take bookings. Yeah.
Like
like the influencer
love
stuff,
it.
like lifestyle
so
influencers.
Like
not lifestyle.
In videos,
The hell?
like, getting lit.
Yo,
like,
this
I
No,
dude
that's
is
what I'm
funny.
saying. Like,
He said,
you gotta book me to be in the
lifestyle.
music video.
Like, and I
To be a
just
man. To be a man.
Yeah, I just became. I did my first booking. And I was in Miami in May, and I just was booked yesterday. And I'm booked again.
She got her 7, y'all. She gonna be a millionaire
And
by
I'm
next
like,
year.
I be crying, no lie.
I called it. Remember, I called it.
Yeah, like y'all can come see me. I'm gonna have events. I want to have a.
We
pop-up
need you.
shop.
You the coach. You the business coach.
I'm gonna do a pop-up shop. Yeah, so y'all definitely have to come see me. Oh, I actually got another booking too. I'm gonna be in Atlanta the 20th, June 20th. Y'all could Rum Punch. I'm gonna be at the Rum Punch brunch in Atlanta.
I heard of that. I did heard of that.
Yeah, it was like once I posted, everybody started.
Yeah, I'm about to ask my best friend.
I try to act like Atlanta's
She
2
live out
seconds
there.
from here.
Right,
Like,
I
y'all
said,
should
come on,
come.
yeah, let's go. Come on,
It's
everybody get in the car,
Atlanta.
let's go up the street. But yeah, I do have. Now that you say that, Dad, I do got 7. And it's crazy because everything. Like I was supposed to launch I was really supposed to start taking clients and launching my waist training last year, but my grandma got sick. I just couldn't focus, and I'm the type. I don't just like dropping businesses. I like to like talk about it. I like to inform you. I like to show you. I like to go out and talk to people, do footwork. I like to have like little like videos. Like I don't just say like, okay, I'm now certified body sculptor, y'all come book me. Like when I dropped the waist trainers, I did a whole video shoot in the gym. To Ice Spice Shea her move, act like I was working out. I did it fun. Like I didn't want to just post.
And this has a very cute logo on it. Very cute logo.
So I do a lot of stuff. Like I like to like make it make sense. Like, I don't just like, even when I started taking the bookings, I didn't just say, oh yeah, I'm a video girl, y'all start booking me. I always be on social media dancing because I love going out. So it was like I posted, but how I posted it was like the event I did was in KOD in Miami. So I wore something like I was a stripper for years or for P Valley. So now when I posted this, oh, she been doing this. I wasn't just gonna get on there and say, oh, come book me. So I posted that and I started getting booked. I really, really love it too. Like it's cool. It works with like, you know, everything I have going on. And I'm able to promote body sculpting more. Because when they see my body, oh, who you
And
doctor?
also you meeting other girls on
Yeah,
the set, and then you could be like, hey sis, like you look
'cause that's what
snatched.
they
I
say.
can make
Who
you
your
even more
doctor?
snatched.
And you know what I say? Me. We're here, business card.
Dr. New York City
When I went to
right here.
Miami, this was in my suitcase. Yeah.
Ready to do? Ready to do a
Yeah.
client?
Yeah.
Ready to do a client at the pool. Lay down.
Listen,
Right
lay
there.
down.
You'd be surprised.
I'm serious. I don't play.
You'd be surprised who you gonna meet.
Lay down on
All
that
my
sun
friends
bed.
who do fashion, they carry pieces with them everywhere they go.
But I
love that.
promote my business. I feel like I got to do better. I ain't gonna lie. My mother, she goes. My mother and my daughter. My daughter's 6 years old. Most of my clients is teachers. Because of her. She be in the school. My mommy do body sculpting. She could get your stomach flat.
Like,
Oh my God. And I know she be just telling the teachers that they
Parent-teacher
they got a little
conference is
pudge. She be
lit.
like, my mommy do bodies. They like, damn.
She be like, my mommy could make you lose that and make your butt big. I be like,
Whole
don't say
time the
that.
teacher just said, guys, let's get started. She's like,
I be
what?
like, don't say that. She be like, my mommy could do it, like, cause my mommy's stomach was fat and now her stomach like this, and she do this. So it's
No,
like,
she probably gonna be like, I could get you an A for a BBL.
One thing about it, a kid gonna be honest. So if a kid criticize me like that and tell me they mom got the solution, I might just go with it. And be like, damn, I know you ain't lying yet. Don't reason to lie. They just say nothing but the truth.
So
Little rascal.
so you traveled a lot. So where would you say like you probably get the most love at?
I feel like I get the most love in York, PA.
York.
York.
Oh,
I used to live there,
I
right?
thought you was gonna say Brooklyn.
No, they don't show me no love out here. For Rockaway, oh. Let's talk. We're gonna get back to them, but
Bikini
York,
Bottom.
PA, I'm not gonna lie, they showed me a lot. And it's crazy. When I was living out there, I was most hated. Reed.
Where?
Always fighting every day.
Where?
In York, PA. Every day I was fighting. And I'm fun, I'm real, I'm not mean. Like, I love everybody. I give everybody the same respect, attention. I want you to come outside, have fun with me. I'm not stuck up.
Like, you mean fighting, or you mean like
No,
fighting to get your name out there?
Like, they did not like me. I'm from New York. I'm
That's how it
coming
always
here in the
be.
10th grade. Everybody got their group of friends. Who is she? She not being with us.
Okay.
I'm not going for that.
Like, I was gonna say,
yeah.
my time in PA, I feel like it's just so quiet and everything is out the way.
I was in the hood a little bit too, so they looked at me like competition. Right. So it was like, I ain't here for that. But now, look, they show me love. What? Sometimes I be getting on there popping my shit a little bit. Like, oh, remember y'all ain't like me now. Everybody. I made a little rap, right? So I said in my rap, like, never been basic bitches know I'm lit. Now they all book me when they want to get thick. Cause I never was basic and y'all try to treat me like I was.
You about to get signed.
To make that a slogan right there.
And all that.
You might have to make
like, what's going on?
I've never been basic. Y'all knew
oh, yeah, the booth right
like,
here. Come on.
I said it like I never been basic. Y'all knew I was lit. Now y'all all want to book me to come get thick.
Make that a slogan.
It isn't like.
Matter of fact, put it on a t-shirt.
It's a rap. I made a rap.
It might just go crazy. I ain't gonna lie. Make that a slogan.
Definitely include that.
I get my love from York, PA, for Rockaway. It's so many girls out there on my shakes. All I want in return is just pictures. Credit. Like, no, you don't even gotta say nothing. Like, it's just, they don't look at it like, this is my job. This is what feeds my family. This is what helps my kids. Y'all acting like y'all not on my shakes. Why? Because it's Tia. And to me, it's very weird because I'm not gonna just post you because I could start taking their pictures. You ain't have no butt. Now your butt is big and you sitting here saying, you brought my recipe list and they'll really say, oh, I stopped. So your butt just got big. All these years you ain't never have no butt. And it's like, they don't show me no love. Like, for Rockaway, don't show me no love. And I'm still going to give back to the hood. I'm still going to do everything in Far Rockaway because that's where I'm from. But it's just like, damn, like, y'all can't just send me a picture? Like, so I could show other girls and keep my, they be like, oh, no, I'm not on the shakes. My butt didn't get big from that. I be like, okay, cool. I'm gonna start commenting. You know how they be like makeup by butt by the Sculpted Effect.
But by me.
You know what I think you should do too? This is off topic, but I feel like, I feel like because like I understand you in the social media space or whatnot. You should do like the collabs with like the big like the women trainers. Not the men trainers, because we know some of them be widows, but probably do collabs where it's like you probably do like TikToks working out with those girls and then promote like what you have like with the shakes and the waist trainers and all that.
It's easy for you to say, but me being somebody that goes on TikTok, everybody wants to know what's in it for them. You know?
No, of course, yeah.
And sometimes something as innocent as a collaboration, people are talking numbers, you know? So it got to be something genuine that the person already like wants to do. Because it's like, I'm not paying you for promo. Because that's how they're going to look at it. You know what I'm saying?
That's why
I figured out how TikTok works. That's why I don't collab with nobody. I got my little 12K and I just shut up because I see everything is so transactional.
Yeah.
And everything people want to, sorry to cut you off, people want something out of it. Me, I don't count favors. I don't do nothing for nothing in return. I do it because it's my heart. Like, even with Body Sculpting, I know so many girls. I'm a mom. I'm a single mom. I do not be having it sometimes. I offer free sessions sometimes just so you can see how it feels because I know how it is to not have it. So I don't never want people to feel like I could never get my body sculpted because I don't have it. I'll take food stamps.
Shit, I feel like everybody will hit today's age. You don't see the price of food right now?
You take what?
I will.
She said take what?
Shit.
Food stamps, like for payment.
Yo, I bought a chopped cheese. I bought a chopped cheese on Wall Street for $15.
If you could pay me $500 in
that was
food stamps
insane.
for your 10 sessions.
$500 in food stamps is a come up.
$500
Shit,
just saying,
I don't blame you. Listen,
I'm just saying.
It's
they
value. It's the
Inflation is crazy.
value.
I don't. Let's clear it up. I don't, because I don't. You
It
can't
would
do
be
that.
cool.
But I'm saying it would be cool. I would. Like, if I could, I would. Because it's like,
I think for a smaller number, it'd be calm. Like if I did a
I do
hairstyle,
service for service. Yeah. I do service for service, though, for real. Like hair. I do with my braider. We do service for service.
Yeah, 'cause I feel like that's fair. I feel like too many people have an ego thing. They forget that people got businesses themselves. People try to make a living themselves. And it's like, I understand, like, you might have a business and you have, your influence and you have your ego, but you got to think about the person coming to you has a business as well and they have their own influence. So it's like, they just don't have the ego, obviously. But if y'all come together, people can always make something beautiful. But I feel like, especially in New York, a lot of people don't think like that.
Everything is competition, I feel like, in New York. And it's enough money for everybody. And
It's because it's such a big state, really.
Yeah,
That's
and
why
another thing, people don't, like, a lot of people want to start businesses, but they feel like, I got to do something that somebody's not doing. Everybody's doing everything. Like, you're not going to
find that.
I got to argue with you on that. You kind of have to, though, because it's like, what's going to separate you from the rest?
I'm not, but certain
You
things you do
do,
got to
but-
pay attention to. Like, I would not become a lash tag right now. Like, come on.
But I'm saying,
that's
no,
OD.
I'm saying,
Too
like,
many.
when I say that, I'm saying, like, don't not start your business because
Super.
other people's doing it. That's what I, like, you know how
Okay.
people be like, I'm not starting that
Yeah.
because there's too many people doing it. But that's your passion. That's what you love. That's what you're going to succeed in. You shouldn't think about others. There's a lot of body sculptors.
Mhm.
Look, y'all, some
Certain
people
markets-
feel like I'll be the first body sculptor they ever met.
Yeah.
Mhm.
It's a lot of body sculptors. So I never looked at it like, I'm not becoming a body sculptor because there's so many body sculptors. I knew, like,
Some markets,
It
no
was
matter how
really-
saturated it is, you always gonna be able to still find your clientele.
Mhm.
Like you could literally have your whole workplace
Yeah.
going to you. You can always find your own market. Like especially hair and nails, I always feel like you could still build up your own organic client. There's always women that need their hair, and there's over 1 million people in New York City. Like you're gonna have people. Yeah.
yeah.
Go to Walmart, you're gonna see 50 types of whole wheat bread and they still getting sold. So that's once I saw that bread in the aisle example, I was like, that's so true. Cause you don't see these fucking Pepperidge Farm, like, you know what?
Yeah,
Let's
I'm
just
not
stick to
stuck-
cookies.
yeah. Cause
Fuck
Wonder
the
Bread
bread.
been out for forever.
Fuck the bread.
You know this, too? The
Wonder Bread got
consistency
me.
to it, too, right?
Fuck it. Like,
I say the consistency to it, too, because it's like, even when it comes to YouTubers, when it comes to, like, learning
Hell yeah.
something,
Oh,
a skill, I tell people all the time, right? Because me as a trader, it's like I tell people all the time, like, you could watch 20, 30 different traders online. You're not going to learn it because you're going to be stuck trying to figure out, what's unique to that trader. You might get stuck doing this thing and then the next person can teach you this thing and it's going to confuse you. But you find that one person that sticks with you and they consistently do something in a certain way, you're always going to revolve around that. Even with entertainers too. Like for me, I used to think it was corny when I used to see like grown men. This is me as a teenager. I'm like, yo, bro, some of these guys is 30, 40 years old, acting like kids. They're laughing and they doing all this extra stuff. But I'm like, but that's what got their attention for them. And it's a debate that me and Mike have all the time. It's like, I started to see it. Like, I started understanding it. I know, Mike. I started understanding more. And I'm just like, it actually makes sense because it's like, for me, like even what you said earlier, certain things like on the internet look corny and stuff like that. But that's really what sells and that's really what keeps their attention.
Yeah.
So yeah, that's really what it is. Because it's one thing you could put out something out there, and then people just see it. But then again, they'll see it from the next person. It's what's gonna stand out with you. I feel like even for our podcast in general, it's like we came across like a good amount of people that also tap in with like the entrepreneurs and stuff like that. But it's like it gets so like
It's how you do it. Like,
no shade to them. It's like I watch some of their content. I'm like, bro, it's just so repetitive, and it's like. Even the niche itself, it's like when people hear business podcasts, they always think it's the same thing. Credit, real estate, tax. Like people don't actually say, let me tap in with somebody that does body sculpting.
Yeah, that's true.
People don't actually say, let me tap in with,
That's just like with the school. Like when like that's why I was so happy and like you wasn't here. I was telling them when you shared it, I'm like, what? He inspired me. Like I always watched you. Like I always did from when you was selling stuff. I was trying to get something a few times, but nigga wasn't acting right.
Look
then
at this.
either. So I'm like, you always inspire me because you like from when I had you on social media, you never stopped. Like
somebody give Mike a tissue.
like for real, he never stopped. Like he never stopped. And for me, it was like, damn, like he really, I always said like he's gonna go far.
Mhm.
Like he's going to go far because he's so consistent. Like he don't, and I know, like I be like, damn, like do he go through stuff? Like I used to think like that, but I feel like you said, like people, it's different ways you could gravitate to people and catch their attention.
And speaking of inspiration, we have an event coming up this
For
week.
real?
No, I'm talking about you.
Oh yeah, we do.
I was
Yeah,
like,
we do.
Yeah,
like,
we got
we
an
do?
event coming up this
Yeah, I'm
week,
like,
right?
bitch, I know I'm coming.
Yeah, so.
Yep.
Yeah,
And that's
so
what I was gonna say too.
definitely
like,
thank you for the invitation, first and
thank you.
foremost.
Yes, you're welcome. With the school thing, that's what I was gonna say. Like when I got into the schools, it was like when we was in school, what did we always see when they said career day? Fireman, police officer, teacher, dentist. That's really it. The jobs that they feel like is the main jobs that we should have when we grow up. The
Kind of
careers.
program the kids.
We never saw engineers. We never saw creative directors. We never saw body sculptors. We never saw streamers. So when they invited me to come as a body sculptor, it was like, I'm glad they starting to show the kids, you don't have to become a nurse. You don't have to, you can own your own business. And when I speak to the kids, I always tell them like, whatever you want to do, you can do it. Don't feel like because of your environment or like what people is telling you, you can't. Because you know, a lot of the time people feel like I gotta do this, especially their age, 7th and 8th grade. They feel like what their parents tell them they should do. When you grow up, go to college, do this, do that. Yes, you should go to college. But if you really feel there's something else that you really, really know like is for you, you have to go for it. It's not nothing nobody can say, not your mom, not your dad. Nobody. You have to go for it.
And that's why I love that the fact we're in a technological age, because it's like it's always something new coming out.
Yeah.
Like there's a new career that I actually developed. It's called a prompt director, right? And all they're doing is basically operating like chat GBTs and stuff like that. You know how much money they're making on average?
Breeze time.
350K.
Somebody's coming at 1:30.
So it's just like, that's insane. Yeah, because they're basically wiping out 10 to 15 people's jobs. So, yeah. But yeah, so just to wrap up, what do you say, like your future plans coming up?
So my future plans is I'm gonna start a boot camp in June for women, men. Also, we're gonna go to a park, Gersh Park. We're gonna be in the park. We're gonna work out. So I want to start my boot camp. Also, like I said, the powder, and just much, 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 much more. Like a lot is coming, but those are the main things for now.
That's what's up. Yeah, so if you just want to let everybody know where they can find you at.
Yeah, so you guys can find me on Instagram at the Sculpted Effect with an underscore. Also, the boutique is the Little T Boutique with an underscore. No, the Sculpted Effect, I'm sorry, it doesn't have an underscore. So it's just at the Sculpted Effect. So thank you guys. I appreciate you guys for having me.
Thank you for coming
out and inviting us to the career day.
Thank you. Yes, I can't wait to see you guys. I had so much fun. Thank you so much.
Thank you for having us. Yeah.
Now, anything you add?
She coming to get her
it was a
body
pleasure,
right.
as always. Tapping with our guests, let them know what's Cookin sent you.
Of
If you're new to the
course.
channel, subscribe. Check us out on Instagram, what's Cookin _NYC. And yeah, just like that, we out.